When temperatures drop, many women focus only on staying warm and forget about elegance. But does true style truly disappear with the cold? No. It just gets smarter. Bonjour French ladies. Today I will show you what to wear when the temperatures drop from 10 degrees C to 0 using beautiful pieces from Goelia, who is our sponsor today. And for my American French ladies, these temperatures range from 50 down to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Stay with me to the end because I will give you my special coupon code for a special discount. At 10 degrees centigrade, the air is cool but not cold. So it's the perfect time for light structure rather than full outerwear. So let's say you are wearing a light layer because you are at home. So let's take for instance this black mock neck top from Goelia in wool and tencel mix. So you have the long sleeves with little frills and a lovely front, kind of almost transparent at the front. But you want to step out, but it's not too cold at 10 degrees. So you could wear, for instance, this gray jacket. So it's a tweed frayed at the hemline, at the wrist with four pockets. A little bit of sheen as well, a little bit of sprinkle. So it's a nice jacket to wear like this because it is not too cold. So it is an easy layer, but it is a smart layer. So instead of reaching out for a fleece, why don't you reach out for a jacket like this that will elevate any of your outfit, casual or even already a little bit smart. So I think that looks smart with the jeans as well. So as many of us wear jeans, a jacket like this is perfect that elevates the jeans outfit, making it no longer casual but a little elevated. At around 8 degrees centigrade, morning starts crisp and evening turns chilly. So you can still be wearing this light top because it is warm in the house, but out come this beautiful jacket in a yak and wool blend. So yak wool is warmer than wool. You have the one button, single breasted, those beautifully made and finished sleeves, 2 pockets at the side, very simple at the back, but it comes with its own scarf. Versatile, you can wear it open if you like, with a scarf around it, or without the scarf, or one of your own scarves. But this is so warm, double face like this, that you don't really need anything much else. So let's have a look in the inside. I like those big buttons. Here you are. It is double face, so it is as soft on the inside as it is on the outside, so it keeps you extra cozy. If you wanted to, because this jacket is roomy, you could add another layer, and that's something to do when the temperatures go up and down during the day. You can start with this, add another sweater or a cardigan, and put a jacket on, for instance, or you can remove an inner layer. Always try to do some clever layering with thin pieces. When the temperature drops down to 6 degrees centigrade, this is when texture becomes your secret weapon. So let's say as it's getting cooler, you are now wearing a light cashmere sweater like this one, a little bit of texture at the front, which is really lovely, keeps you warm. But you need something on the top as you're going out. What can you wear with something like this? Well, I'm thinking about this textured jacket. It is a soft faux fur with 2 pockets at the front, golden buttons here, single breasted, long sleeves, and the texture continues to the back. It is ultra soft, and the beauty with this jacket as well is that you can wear easily a turtleneck top and a scarf also if you need to. But this is warm and chic. Again, instead of going to grab your anorak or your thick fleece, think of something like this that can elevate your casual outfit or goes really well with a smart outfit. And think also for a jacket like this for the evening, instantly elevating and smart. Let me know if you also love clothes that are ultra soft. I do. Inside, I'm going to show you something that I really like. I like the little detail that and surprises in some clothes. Here, you have the inside is like suede, so it's ultra soft and it's warm also. But this jacket is beautiful. I can't wait to wear it. Now the temperature drops down to 4 degrees centigrade. So this is true cold weather. So let's say you are still wearing this cashmere sweater at home, but what could you wear instead of a jacket? So we can still stay with our jeans for now. If you are cold with jeans, you could easily wear a pair of tights under your pair of jeans. So this is the coat I would reach for. This is made of 100% washable wool, single-breasted, below the knee, and you have a herringbone style texture, kind of a tweed with faux leather color, and it's very much a style of the barn jacket, which is very trendy at the moment. It has 2 front pockets and straight at the back with a split as well at the back. Very easy to wear with anything underneath. So you can go from casual or even over a work suit, business suit, and this is inside is lined. That would keep you warm all the way down to below your knees. It is fine. It is made of 100% merino wool. Keeps you warm without adding the bulk. And I think this is really chic and really stylish. To me, it's one of those almost essentials that you can reach for when the temperature changes. It's not cold enough for the thick coats, but no longer warm enough for the jackets. I think this is a very good in between. Okay, now it's getting cooler. We are down to 3 degrees centigrade. Definitely something warm and furry comes to mind. So let's say you're at home still and maybe still wearing this cashmere sweater. What could you reach for? I'm thinking of something furry, warm, and ultra soft. I have just the thing. Let's see if you like it as much as I do. Woohoo! Look at this. Very plush. So ultra soft again, faux fur, V-neck, and you have those little hook and eye at the front. So very soft, very feminine. I love this trend. Inside, again, you have some material that looks and feels like suede, keeps you warm. And something you don't see very often in women's jacket, women's coat, is inside pockets. So you have a nice pocket on the inside here, nice pocket on the inside on the other side, as well as 2 side pockets. So I really like that. So this is absolutely beautiful, maybe for a day in the city or an evening out. But I think I might wear it during the day as well. Also, as it's a V-neck, you may want to wear a turtleneck or a nice scarf to keep your neck nice and cozy. Which is your favorite coat? Which piece do you have that you keep on reaching for in the winter? Let us know in the comments. Now the temperature has dropped further down to 2 degrees centigrade, so it's really starting to get cold. So you are at home and you probably wear 100% wool gray sweater like this, contrast stitching, keeps you warm, and it's a little thicker than the one I showed you before, and it has a faux turtleneck here, really nice and warm. So what can you wear above that? And it's really cold, I would reach for a long coat. Oh, it's heavy as well. The midi length, double-faced in 100% wool. So it has its own belt, which is good, so you can create a waistline. Belts are a good thing, ladies. It has 2 buttons here on the side and 2 more at the side here. That is slimming as well. And it has a funnel neckline, which is ultra trendy at the moment. Or you can wear it open like this if you like, and you can wear it like normal coats. 2 side pockets, really nice and cozy for your hands because it's warm. So when you have a coat or jacket that is double-faced, it is not lined, but it is in wool, the same material on the inside, which is exactly what you have here. So it is really warm on the body, but it is heavy. Wool is heavy, but it is ultra soft, which we love, the extra softness. And it has those sleeves that you can fold back like this, according to your liking, and maybe to show your jumper or a shirt. So that is a beautiful long coat that will keep you really warm. I've got to put it back because how heavy it is. So you can wear under this trousers or long skirt. That would look really nice with a pair of boots, for instance. And now it's 0 degrees centigrade. It's cold, but we can still remain feminine. So let's say you're at home and you are wearing a wool sweater. So for instance, this sweater in a cable knit adds some texture, but also some thickness and warmth to your body. Of course, you will have another thin layer underneath. So that will keep you warm. So you want to go outside, what can you wear? One option is this mid-length jacket in a wool and alpaca blend. So this is the length, kind of a mid-thigh length. Alpaca is very warm, and mixed with wool is going to keep you really warm in those low temperatures. So this is a beautiful jacket because it has a belt. So you create a waistline. This is something we don't see very much in the winter because everybody is wearing straight coats. So very much everything is straight. But in a coat like this, it does not give you the thickness. So you can still create a waistline, but it keeps you warm, even though it does not add a few inches of fabric. You have a button here on the side by the collar. So again, it is a double face. So what you see on the outside, you will see again on the inside, and that keeps you ultra warm. You feel the wool closer to your skin. You have the scarf with it. You can wear with a scarf or without. You can wear one of your own, and you have multiple ways to wear it. That is a really nice indeed for daytime or for the evening. And the color is neutral, so you can wear it pretty much with any color. And now we have another alternative for these low temperatures, another long coat. This one is in cashmere, again double-faced, extra warm, heavy as well again, and those beautiful sleeves. These are absolutely gorgeous, really well finished. Because it is raglan sleeves, you could easily wear that over a suit if you wanted to, or over a jacket. So think of this more as an overcoat. A belt again to create a waistline. We're going to see how long it is. So again, this is a midi length. Oof, it is really heavy. And a split at the back. In a color that is trendy at the moment, in a brown, you can wear this over trousers, over dresses and skirts. This is one you can reach over and over again. So much smarter than one long padded jacket, for instance, as a coat, or those fleeces. Another way to keep warm is to do another video like this with both hands. Keeps you warm. Whew, builds up my muscle too. Another alternative when it's really cold. But this is a beautiful, smart jacket. I love that one. Tell me what you think. This one is much lighter. Is a goose down jacket. Short, beautifully padded, but not that thick. What I like as well, the back, you have those horizontal line like this, but the front, you have those chevrons like this. So it is slimming as it is pointing towards the bottom here. Something else I like. Have a zip, and you have this part to close. So instead of having buttons, you know, when you have your gloves on, it's difficult to fasten the buttons on jackets. But this one, with those magnets, you just push it and it closes. I love that. So let's have a look on the inside. Two-way zip, and on the inside it is lined and off-white as well, extra soft. And you have those kind of diamantes. You can see that. That is ultra smart, even though it is a daytime jacket. You can wear it with wool trousers or over a wool dress, for instance, a wool skirt. That is superb. By the way, all the pieces are linked below this video in the description box. And don't forget my special coupon code. If you enjoy discovering these warm pieces from Goelia, you will love this video on screen now.